Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to episode 30 of Pokemon Violet Let's Play. In the last episode, we finished up the Team Star bases, and now we are here to fight Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star. So I'm here in front of the school, got my team all healed up, and we're all ready. And now we are going to go to the school entrance. And I can see Clive standing there right now. Sup, Punchy? Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel. No way. Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect after all. Regardless, this is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. For real? Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using their, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes. It was very clever. So, Master Punchy, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Actually gotta fight this dude. I love how he has all those Premier Balls. Then he has a Pokeball in his hand. Alright, so we have a psychic Pokemon here. Can we take this thing out? I'm gonna try Dark. Take it out, let's go. Get rid of that Rain Guru. Why is it always raining when I play this also? A bomb of snow, okay. That's gonna change to snow then. Alright, so this one we should be able to double kick it, maybe? Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, we got Houndoom coming in next. We're just gonna stay in. Alright, well, let's see here. We can just double kick this as well because it's dark. Easy one shot. Alright, now he's gonna bring in Poltegeist. That's an interesting choice of Pokemon. Among Us. Fungus Among Us. Fungus Among Us. Alright, I think we're gonna Brave Bird this one. I just don't want to chance it living. Oh, it paralyzed me. No way. That's super unfortunate. Quaquavel. Heh, to think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Alright, so this thing's gonna Terastallize. My Terra type is Bug. Alright, we're just gonna Brave Bird it. If we don't die. Very well, it seems I shall have to Terastallize my Pokemon. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous. Okay, Aqua Step. That's probably gonna hurt really bad. Oh, come on. Let me get this brave bird off. Come on, baby. Yes! That's probably gonna faint me, by the way. It's fine, though. Eye for an eye again. Alright. How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Punchy, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on the course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win, so I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it surely is you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star, and win. Yes, sir. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Ah, no, if I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me, your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Ahem. Remember the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Punchy. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you. Alright, here we go. Let's head on back to the schoolyard. And then... oh yeah, we gotta go up to... Wait, do I need to heal? Okay, I don't need to heal after that. We are going to go to the schoolyard. And here we are. Punchy. Thanks for coming. Heh, this must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Let's go. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after, No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Man, Umbreon is a tank, and he just lowered my attack. Oof. Yeah, that took a lot out of my damage too. Wow. Alright, we're gonna U-turn up out of here. Alright, so we have the rest of the EV team. So we should have like Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. I guess. I don't really remember what one she has. Let's go for Skeledirge. Vaporeon, of course. Naturally. I want to use a Torch Song just to get my special attack up once. Maybe twice. Depends on how much damage this does to me. It does about half. So yeah, I'm actually gonna have to hit it this time. This should take it out. Oh, it was so close, dude. Come on, Hydro Pump. I was hoping Hydro Pump would miss. That did not go over well. Okay, well, let's get out Flamigo again. It doesn't really matter what move we use. Of course, it Baby Doll Eyes again. That's a priority attack, so they're going to be able to pull that off with every evolution. Unfortunately. Okay, we got Jolteon. This could really hurt me if I'm not careful. Let me see here. Oh, it's faster than me too. Oof. It is a lot faster than me. I'm gonna try to go for a U-turn. This Thunder might miss. I might be able to finish this thing off. All kinds of cheese going on in this battle. Okay. Let's try Gudra. Okay, it's got Cross Scissor. That did a good, decent amount of damage there. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to Sludge Bomb that again with 1 HP. Just no point, really. Flareon, okay. Which one's more? 85 power, 60 power. Alright, let's try this. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Come on, let's take this thing out. Okay, now Sylveon's coming out. Okay, well, I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb. Time to terastallize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Okay, that did nothing. But it is poisoned. My VV power will crush you into stardust. This is probably gonna hurt. But we got that poison going, so we're good. Okay, so now what do? I say we just go for Vaporeon, special defense tank. We can eat those Moonblasts, even with the extra terastallizing effect they get. Let's see how much damage it does. It should do very little damage. Honestly. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Less than 100 damage. Let's try chilling water. Nice. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Punchy. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses will do anything the code required of them, even to leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha ha ha. Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to the teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Ahem, well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly? Verily is the long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus? So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Ordy? We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Eerie? Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2... Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as a director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to after all. Ain't our style. I can't even begin to imagine how you must have feared us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone, I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically I would be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came from me when I saw Master Punchy battling his way through your bases. The base's construction as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members. Use your former bases as training facilities, and that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, but since STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, well, you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how it'd be great to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This'd be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Punchy, what do you think? I think it sounds great. Huh? But, no need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Punchy, please stop by my office later if you would. Okay, holy moly. Let's go to the director's office. Ah, here you are, Master Punchy. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the most grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Punchy, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to go back there? Nah, I think we're done in here. Outside we go. Punchy. No, not anymore. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting. Alright, here we go. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Dr. Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Ooh, Draco Meteor. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just please let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Punchy. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. And that is Starfall Street complete. We are almost done with the main story, guys. This is so exciting. Because we're going to be off to bigger and better things once we complete this story. I'm going to go ahead and save. And we're going to conclude the episode here, guys. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.